Happy Halloween, trick-or-treaters. It's the final week of Halloween month, and today I decided to review a quirky game, the Addams Family for the Super Nintendo. What happened to the color? The Addams Family is a platform game developed and published by Ocean Software, and ported to a number of different platforms including the Super Nintendo. It's based off the Addams Family movie in the 90s, which is of course based off the Addams Family series that debuted many decades prior. You play as Gomez Addams as he attempts to rescue members of his family. I have never played an Addams Family game before, but I am a big fan. Wednesday, anyone? So without further ado, this is the Addams Family on Super Nintendo. The game starts off with animation of Dane coming out of a box before taking you to the title screen. For there you have your option to start game or password. Once you start a game, you kick things off at the entrance of the Addams Family mansion. And it's fairly free-form for an old-school platforming game. You can go left or right, defeating enemies and gaining money and power-ups. Like with most platforming games of its kind, your only real offensive move is jumping on enemies. You have to be careful though because enemies are everywhere, even more so than in Castlevania. Go left or right and the screen is full of them. Above you, in front of you, under you, and jumping is the only thing that will kill them. But if you're not careful, you can jump right into another enemy after defeating one. Gomez has 2 hearts that act as his health meter, and a certain number of lives, meaning he can only take 2 hits before losing a life, which is a little more than the standard one-hit kill on most platforming mascots. Though there doesn't seem to be a power-up that allows him to take more hits. I'll give him any weapons. At least he's smart enough not to hit everything to death. One of the first unique things I noticed about this game is that when you get a game over, you have the choice to continue or quit by going through a door. Going through the continue door takes you to a room full of stairs. Once again, you can go either left or right, up or down, and into a new door that takes you to another part of the mansion. So you aren't just repeating the same stages every time. You have to go through that individual stage to try again. I have to admit, that's a really standout feature. You can hit blocks that will give you clues on what to do in the various stages. There are so many different types of enemies in the game it would be impossible to list them all. Some float, some mops, and some spit projectiles. It's quite the variety. This is also the first game I played with being crushed by a platform that doesn't automatically kill you. The plot is fairly simple. Abigail Craven has brainwashed Uncle Fester and captured other members of the Addams family in order to attain their secret wealth. Other members of the family go to the house to talk about the property when they are captured, and by the time Gomez gets there, everyone is gone. So it's up to him to save everyone from Abigail's evil clutches, the harlot. The graphics are insanely sharp and colorful. Gomez looks adorable, and all the different level designs and enemy designs stand out. If there was one thing to take away from this game apart from the fun and addicting gameplay, it's the graphics. I haven't played any of the other ports of this game, but I'm sure the graphics are just as fine in those ports that are on the Super Nintendo. Of course, the game has the classic Addams Family theme and 16-bit wonder with the SNES soundtrack, and other fun shots as well while you play. It complements the game fairly well and fits the themes of the Addams Family to a T. If I had to point out a flaw in the game, is that it's almost too open world for its own good. If you want to get back to an area you're stuck at, you have to go through different doors and memorize where each one leads to get back to where you were stuck. The clues are fairly cryptic, and there are just too many damn enemies on the screen where it's impossible not to die after a while. Overall, this Addams Family shim is the perfect title to close out Halloween month. It's quirky and fun, gameplay is addictive, and the graphics are smooth as a cucumber. I love the jumping mechanic and the way Gomez just bounces off different enemies once you get a rhythm going. I love how the game allows you to continue by going to different rooms, and the password system can help bridge the gap if you get lost. I give this game an 8 out of 10. That's better. Well, trick-or-treaters, that concludes Halloween month. It was a wild ride and I had a lot of fun with all of you. But let's keep the momentum going into November, as next week I review an education game from good old Windows DOS. Until next time, I'm TJ. Happy Halloween, and ta-ta for now.